Okay, here we are at Deep Dell. We're running the camera through the cleanout in the driveway right near the garage door. The water that you see flowing by right here is the city pipe. We ran the camera all the way to the city connection, right around 60 feet. You can see that their pipe is white. That means that this pipe has been epoxy lined, so the city has already fixed their pipe. As we pull it back from there, this is the orange pipe on the bottom is your pipe where it connects to the city. This is a 6-inch clay pipe, and as we pull it back, pipe is original to the house. Looks like it turns to a cement pipe, which is a very old pipe. It looks like the city changed the small section near their pipe, which is called the saddle, the transition here, to clay when they probably redid some work on the street and connected to your existing old pipe. As we pull it back from the city connection, the 6-inch pipe is in the street. You can see there's a large root intrusion right there on the upper left, a little separation in the pipe. Once again, another cracked, broken pipe right here. Then we go underwater. I believe this is a sag in the line or a separation where water is being settled in this pipe, like going uphill and downhill, as you can see. So there's a sag in this line. So when there's a sag in the line and water in the line, it won't allow us to see what's going on there. As you can see, we're just underwater. As we get past that sag, you can see there's some root intrusions on the edges of this pipe, but nothing bad at this point. Here's another separation. You can see where you can see the pipe has dropped, and that's probably why there's a sag in the line, because when it drops on this end, then the pipe physically goes uphill, which makes it not draining correctly, and that's why there's water in the line. Looks like there was a section of plastic pipe that was replaced at one time, and it's a connection. You can see where another pipe is connected to this pipe, probably from the other side of the house, something like that. Maybe there's a back house, I'm not sure, but there has been a repair on this line. And here you can see it's also offset. This pipe isn't completely round, it's kind of dropped. And then we go immediately into a large root intrusion and some more very thick roots. Another small root intrusion. Another small root intrusion. Every root intrusion is a crack or a break in the pipe where the roots find their way in. Here's another one. This one's getting much larger here. See, it's almost 60-70% clogged. And then a broken offset pipe here as well. And then here's your largest root intrusion, which is right near your clean out, and that's about 80-90% clogged. When we run a snake through the line, all we're doing is ripping a small hole the size of the blade, which pops a hole in the line. It doesn't really clean the pipe thoroughly. So as we are here at this clean out, it looks like you have what's called a two-way clean out. So while I'm here, I'm just going to run the camera backwards under the house to see if there's any issues going back under the house. Usually it's not as bad because there's no trees or anything. And this pipe doesn't look too terrible going back under the house. And here we are at the end of the line. You can see there's a cap at the end of the line. So that's as much as we can see. Anyway, we'll give you estimates to follow to try and repair this once and for all.